Prom is right around the corner, but in some parts of the state, students will have to pass a breathalyzer test to get in the door. News 8's Pauline Lee joins us now live in the studio with more on the balancing act schools have to play between safety and individual rights.
Cedarburg and Germantown high schools in eastern Wisconsin are already committed to conducting random breathalyzer tests at prom, as well as other school dances to make sure students are safe. But the schools in our area don't seem to think that should be part of the price of admission. There's no question prom is one of the most special nights of the year for most high schoolers.
Big deal for kids. It's time for me to get dressed up. Big deal for parents, too.
But this year, Central High School's prom safety measures will be the same as they've always been, including about a dozen parent chaperones and a couple law enforcement officers to make sure students aren't making bad decisions. Principal Jeff Flagg says the idea of including random breathalyzer tests may be going too far.
It's a guilty until you can prove yourself innocent, and I really struggle with that. It's supposed to be a special evening. If you make a poor decision, we'll probably catch you. But I struggle with the idea of students who really follow the rules, do the right thing, and hey, by the way, before you go, Nate, we're going to give you a breathalyzer. I struggle with that.
We also checked with Logan and West Salem high schools. They don't have plans to include breathalyzer tests at prom either. Jim Croner, a local attorney, says schools can legally perform random breathalyzer tests, but they have to be careful with what they do with the information.
I would advise that they do it in private, and I think it's questionable if they were to use the results for something other than to deny admission to the dance or to participate in extracurriculars. If they want to suspend or expel someone, I'm not sure that's a good idea.
Croner says there is an alternative if students don't want to take the test.
The student can say no. They don't have to take a test. They may not be able to be admitted to the dance, but no one can make them take the test.
Central High School's principal says in the 15 years he's worked in education, he's only come across the problem of underage drinking at dances maybe once every other year.
All right, thanks a lot, Pauline. We also checked to see if it makes a difference whether prom is held on or off school property. We're told it does not matter as long as the event is run by the school.